Speaker, I happen to know who the offending party that precipitated that communication is, but because I've been asked to be nicer, I will not mention them. Honorable Speaker, I rise to comment on the statement that has been brought by the Senator for Nandi on the murder of Catholic priest, Father Alois Cheruiyot Bet, in very, very tragic circumstances, Honorable Speaker. As a Catholic myself, we as a church have had very traumatic experiences over the past 20 or so years. Honorable Speaker, we will all remember, Honorable Speaker, the tragic deaths of Father Kaiser in 2000. We had Father John Muhia, who was shot dead near Kino in 2018. We have had Father Martin Masharian Njoroge. In 2003, Honorable Speaker, when I was a student at the Parklands Law Campus, this father actually presided over the St. Francis Xavier's Church, which we used to go to in Parklands as students. And then, of course, there was Luigi Lucati in 2005 in Isiolo. And just days before this priest was shot in Tot, Honorable Speaker, there was Father John Degwa Maina of Igwamiti Parish in Nyandarua, who was found with multiple gunshot wounds, Honorable Speaker. We as a house have experienced this tragedy just a few weeks again, Honorable Speaker. We buried one of us who was shot in similar circumstances. And therefore, for the Senator of Nandi to ask that the ministry now needs to give us an update of the security situation in this country, Honorable Speaker, is timely. The most distressing thing is that no people have been arrested, at least in the case of the murder of the former member of parliament for Kasipul. We saw arrests, Honorable Speaker. And by the way, the public is very keen to see how the security forces deal with individual cases that sometimes it appears, Honorable Speaker, that when it is a quote-unquote big person, these investigations are sped up and you can see action being taken very fast. But you can imagine days later, nobody has been arrested for the shooting of this father in Tot. So, Honorable Speaker, I want to join the Senator for Nandi, and because I'm a member of that committee, I want to assure you, Senator for Nandi, that we will do our very best to bring answers, not just to the families, but also to the Church of Christ in Kenya, so that we might be able to put a stop to this end. I thank you, Honorable Speaker.